You ever meet someone so obsessed with rules that they make it their personal mission to ruin your day? Well, that was my neighbor. Let's call her Karen. And trust me, if there was an Olympic sport for nitpicking, she'd have taken the gold. But when she decided to start a war with my trash can, she had no idea I was already planning the perfect trap. It all started one Thursday morning. I was sipping my coffee, watching the neighborhood slowly wake up, when I heard a thud. At first I thought maybe the wind knocked something over. But when I peeked out the window, there she was, Karen, standing over my trash can like she had just caught it committing a crime. She gave it a shove, knocking it off the curb, and walked away like nothing happened. Now, I try to be a reasonable guy. I figured maybe it was an accident. So, I picked the bin back up, rolled my eyes, and went on with my day. But the next week, same thing. Trash day rolled around. I put the can neatly by the curb, and like clockwork, thud! There she was again, knocking it over, strutting back to her driveway, as if she had saved the neighborhood from my apparently offensive garbage can. That's when I realized this wasn't an accident. This was personal. I finally confronted her. "Hey, Karen, is there a reason you keep knocking over my trash bin?" She gave me the classic HOA lecture. The can isn't aligned properly with the curb. It disrupts the uniformity of the neighborhood. I swear, she said it like she was giving a speech at the United Nations. I told her I'd be more careful, but inside, I was boiling. Because no matter how precisely I lined that can up, flush with the curb, wheels straight, lid facing the street, she'd still find some excuse. Week after week, thud, trash everywhere. But here's the thing about me. I've got patience and a sense of humor. I wasn't about to let Karen keep winning this little game. So I came up with a plan. I spent the next few days doing research, looking at harmless but effective ways to set up a little surprise. Nothing dangerous, nothing illegal, just enough to give Karen a taste of her own medicine. And when I tell you what I finally came up with, let's just say this would be a trash day she'd never forget. The weekend before trash day, I put my plan into motion. I rolled the can into my garage, popped the lid open, and got to work. The trick was finding something harmless but humiliating, something that would catch her completely off guard. That's when inspiration struck. Motion-activated glitter. You see, glitter is like the plague. Once it touches you, it never leaves. Weeks later, you're still finding specks in your car, your shoes, even your hair. It's the perfect harmless revenge. So, I rigged a little contraption inside. The lid, every time it tilted past a certain angle, a shower of glitter would rain down like New Year's Eve. I tested it 3 times. Worked flawlessly. A tiny avalanche of sparkles burst out with every knock. I laughed so hard my dog thought I'd lost my mind. The trap was ready. Trash day finally came. I wheeled the bin to the curb, lined it up with military precision, and went inside to wait. My living room window had the perfect view. The suspense was killing me. And right on schedule, there she was, Karen, marching across her driveway like a general going to war. She zeroed in on my trash can with that smug determination she always had. The one that screamed, "I'm about to make your life miserable." She reached out, gave it her usual shove, and then it happened. The lid flipped just enough to trigger the mechanism. A sparkling, shimmering cascade of glitter exploded out, coating her hair, her shirt, even the porch where she stood. She froze, eyes wide like she'd just been baptized in fairy dust. For a split second, there was silence. Then she started screeching, shaking her arms, wiping at her clothes, stomping her feet like she could scare the glitter away. But the more she tried, the worse it got. Her driveway glittered. The breeze carried flecks into her yard, and her expensive black yoga pants looked like they'd been custom bedazzled. I was inside, biting down on my fist just to keep from howling with laughter. My phone recorded the whole thing from the window, and let me tell you, that footage became an instant classic among the neighbors. After that day, Karen never touched my trash can again. Oh, she still gave me dirty looks, still muttered about HOA violations, but she learned one important lesson. Sometimes, the person you're messing with has a sense of humor. and way too much free time. As for me, well, every once in a while, when the sunlight hits just right, I still see a faint sparkle on her driveway. A glittery reminder that not all battles are won with anger. Sometimes, they're won with creativity. And that's how one glitter bomb ended the trash can war. If you had fun watching Karen get what she deserved, don't forget to smash that like button. Drop a comment below with what you would have done. And of course, subscribe for more crazy HOA and Karen stories every single week. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.